We're going to try and hit go live. And we're going to see. I think it's trying. Whoa. I think it's working. I don't know if this is working. Well, I'll be. I guess I'm live. This is weird. And it automatically went to analytics instead of stream settings. That's odd. Concurrent viewers 1. Hi. This is really awkward. I guess Streamlabs and YouTube overcame their differences. I'm here. Let share Twitter. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Let's just, well, you know, let's check on my phone to see if the audio is working. That would be a good start, I think. All right, your channel. Okay, nope, it's not showing any, wait, no, it's showing it's live, but what? It's showing that I'm live, but it's down below my last 2 uploads. Do I have audio? Oh, I have an ad. Oh, that's weird. Oh, yoy, I see people in my chat on my phone. Hi, Aqua Medulla, and hi, Kiko1. Welcome, my darling little scamps. Yeah, there I am. Oh, I hate hearing my voice. Okay. Hello, Vincent Von Holt. Hello, Morty, you're jumping on Weebs. I'm jumping on Weebs. What do you mean? Okay, I hope I'm, I didn't, okay, so, right, yes, that works. Let me make a tweet. Let me make a tweet advertising that I'm doing this. I need to move this out of the way. I'm gonna just balance that precariously on that pile of things on top of my machine. And we're gonna hit enter twice. I'm space doing space a thing. If you're not presently engaged. How do I want to word this? I have this like horrible feeling that I'm in the middle of, I should be doing something else and I'm doing this instead. Hold on. I'm really bad at promotional tweets. I'm doing a thing, exclamation, exclamation point. If you're not presently engaged, come say hello, exclamation point. Enter, enter, caps lock. Also, it's Ida's birthday. Yay. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna send this tweet, and then, now, sometime, ooh, somebody made chicken. Okay, I'm getting distracted by Twitter. Now, then, sometime, I am here, and things are happening. I'm doing a really bad job. Okay, cool. All right, go away. How do I collapse that window? Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's your host, Michelle, aka Chat-Mort. And thank you, Chat-Mort. And thank you so much for turning, once again, to my humble little channel. Okay, that came off as very authentic and not weird at all. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope I'm not streaming over a bunch of other people. I just got home and I just wanted to stream. I was thinking about streaming earlier today, but I did not get the opportunity. We had a bunch of stuff happen. Today was really weird and hectic, so I'm having a cerveza, and yeah, I'm here now. Totally impromptu stream, just for the fun of it. So, hello everyone. I'm going to greet you now. Okay, it's actually on live chat instead of top chat. That is good. I said hi to Aqua Medulla and Kiko and Vincent Von Holt. Kiko1 said, YouTube streaming has been driving me crazy. I have to have a schedule, a stream every time. Yeah, I understand that. I'm terrible about that. I've explained it a couple times before why I am this way. Maybe at some point in the future I will not be this way anymore, which would be good. But at the present time, I am just all over the place with when I actually have the energy and motivation and time to stream. Perhaps as I become more of a real, like, live adult with control over my stream, by stream I meant life, the more structured I become, the more structured my streams will probably become. Excuse me. And so that will be good. Hi, Brad Young. I don't know what your icon is. I think it's a skull or a monkey. But it's really cool. Oh, the Mask Thief is streaming at the moment. I see. Well, don't watch me instead of Weibo, because Weibo is just objectively a better entertainer and commentator than me. So, just if you pity me that much, just mute me and put me in another tab or something and watch Weebs instead, because she's very good. Yay. Hi, Dollar Bill. Hi, Dave M. Greetings. Yeah, you're making the friend, says Sardi. Hi, Sardi. Cool. Yeah. Nobody liked my tweet. I'm really sad and hurt. Anyway, if you guys want to help out, you wacky little scamps, you can share the stream and that would be cool. And like the stream. That also makes my little heart happy. So, yeah. I was going to say or do all these things. Oh, I remember. I was going to turn on my little lanterns. I need to take down my string lights because I still have this giant tangle nightmare going on. And that's not good. Okay. And I also, wait, no, I took it off. I had a lantern hanging on this tangle. Actually, I might put that back because it's like, screw it. It's already really bad. But whoops. I'm very uncoordinated. Because I don't like twos. I like threes. I think there should be 3 things going on. 3 lanterns. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to try and put the lantern through all of the strings. And then see how low out of the frame it hangs when I try to turn it on. Because it's going to droop. Oh, it's drooping. Oh, dear. Oh, it's okay. Okay, that's fine. That's actually really not good at all, but it's okay. Okay. We'll turn that on. I'm just doing all this stuff after the stream started, which is not professional at all. And my lights are plugged in. Woo! Let's put on, like, the silly Twitch streamer e-girl lights. This... Whoa. How about that one? I don't like that one. That one hurts my head really bad. That one really, really, really hurts my head really, really, really bad. Okay, how about this one? All right, we need to turn the dimmer down. These are really cool, just like $12 lights from Amazon. It comes with a dimmer and all these settings. Not sponsored. Okay, turn the dimmer switch down. How about like that? Is that the good one? Does it alternate which lights are on? Hold on, let me ascertain whether that is... No. Hold on, let's try this one. And I think that one's just on. Hold on. That's the one we like. That's the one we like here in this house. Yes, indeed. Hooray! I hope you guys are having a good night. How is everybody? Kiko is scared of Twitter. That is smart. You do not need to be on Twitter. You really don't. It's not a good place. It's not a safe place. It's not a happy place. So I would advise not doing that. Stay safe over here, away from that nightmare place. I'm here to bring the ruckus. The stream can begin now. Hi, Anon. And yay, hi, Laz is bad. How are you? Epic indeed. So, yeah. Now that we've got the... All right, I'm going to click away from the analytics tab because it's really stressing me out. I don't want to know the average watch time because it's going to keep dropping and I'm going to cry. Hi, Eledius. Shared your stuff, Twinkles. Thank you, Dollar Bill. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. So, yeah. Oh, what? I'm streaming now. You gotta be quiet. No. No. No, dear, this is not a good thing that's happening. So I'm streaming, and you probably shouldn't come up here, but if you do, please get on my lap and not the desk, because then I can simulate maintaining some measure of control over my life. Okay? Oh, look, there's a fake eyelash on the floor. I thought it was a spider. Okay, cool. I bored Edgar, and now he's leaving. Good, everything is under control. um, but yeah, how is everybody? Is everybody okay? Why'd I lose a viewer? How dare? Anon said, further proving that 2020 is the year of the beast. Indeed. Yeah, darlings. Wait, stream is disconnected. What? Don't disconnect. That's wrong. Look how stupid I look in that frozen frame. Bro. I don't want it to be freezing and breaking. I don't like that. Why is it breaking? That's not cool. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's breaking, but what does this say? The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to keep doing this. So, right. I'm sorry, that was really weird, and I hope it doesn't happen again, because I don't know how to fix it. It tried to tell me several different pieces of technology just reached out to me and attempted to fix things, to teach me how to fix things, and I was not receptive at all, because I am a child. Yeah. Also, my stupid, smelly significant other, that was a lot of alliteration, God damn it, is eating Twizzlers. So, if you hear that, that's what's happening. So, yes. Dollar Bill says, I be good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad. I've been okay lately, actually. Normally I have pretty crippling depression, as you may know, but it's been better lately. I am trying to not have those problems nearly as bad as I normally do, to a crippling extent. Hi, Uncle Jeezy. Yay! Yeah, I've been exercising a little bit. I've been walking like a mile to several miles a couple times a week, which I have the luxury of doing around here. So that helps. And I don't know. I've been trying to actually get on a good sleep schedule, which is nigh impossible for me, but I'm trying really hard. So, yeah. Why isn't he sharing, says Anon? Well, I would make a really, really low-hanging fruit joke about his religion and being hoarding things, but I'm trying to be mature for once, so I don't think we're going to be doing that. Fit more, kind of. I have to say, I don't know, this is probably like a horrible taboo thing to say online, and I shouldn't, for whatever reason, but I weigh like 170 pounds, and I'm 5'4", so that should illustrate to you that I am, in fact, not in shape, considering the fact that I am not ripped or something. Instead of muscles, I have... my arm dances like a little old lady's arm, so that should indicate to you my BMI is not great. I'm not super healthy, but I'm trying. I'm trying a little bit harder just for the sake of my, I don't know, just my energy level overall, my mood and stuff. So I have lost like 5 pounds in the last couple months, so that's nothing remarkable, but it's not a bad thing either. So, yay. Whoopee. The horrible crinkly man. Edgar is glaring at him. He's doing a service for all of us. Hi, Earl Basham. Basham. Hola, señorita. Hola. Bienvenido a mi el streamo. oh boy. Laz is bad says my sleep schedule is completely fricked. And my favorite cute little sad emoji. Yeah. Mine is too, especially with being at home all the time. It's so bad. I have no structure and I have no discipline. So I'm trying really hard to make myself sleep at a normal time. I'm sorry. I always say softly after I finish a thought and look back at the chat. And that is because I saw somebody do that once. And there's something wrong with my brain. I'm like a a parrot or something. I hear something said once, and if I think it's interesting or I take a mental note of it, even a very brief one, I just absorb that thing into my like repertoire of things that I do. Repertoire. I don't know how to say that word. I've never said it before, actually. So I do that now. I saw one streamer that I liked at the time do that, and now I do it, and I can't stop. And you would think that wouldn't happen, but it does. I have another friend who says, "What the heck?" all the time in that exact tone of voice, and without meaning to, I have picked that up. I think the yawning void where any sense of self-worth or joy or individuality should be is just, the vacuum is so great that I'm just sucking things in from other people and they become who I am. Okay, that was a good tangent, was it not? He's a horrible, crinkly man. Hold on, I'm going to scold him. No, I'm not. He's fine. He's having a good time. I'm going to leave him alone. Kiko said, I was about to say, have you ever done voice acting? And then you burped hell loud. But my question remains the same. I have not. I've never done anything like that. Is my voice good for to act a character? I've always hated my voice. I always thought it was too deep because I kind of have like a deep German voice. But I also sound like two kazoos that were siblings had a baby kazoo because my nostrils are so tiny and I get no air. So my voice is all nose. It's all kazoo sounds. So, no, I've never done anything like that. Hi, Ali RX. Ali said, you look great for 170. Thank you. You're pretty much the same height and weight as me. I see. 5'4", you're a baby. I'm not a baby. I believe that's the average height worldwide for women, actually. For the biological female creatures. So Mort is thick, says Vincent von Holt. I really can't tell you, but that's what I've been told that, yes, by the internet. Anon said, have you tried lifting heavy objects into the air, then putting them down again, then repeating the action several times? To what end, is my question to you. Hi, Joys of Sorrow. Good evening. Hi, Kaishal. Yay. Thick with 3 C's. Yes. Indeed. We miss you on side quest, says Earl. I know, I'm so sorry I had to cut back a day. I am still on Fridays, which is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, correct? 7 p.m. Central, I think. Maybe? I don't know. But I still am on side quest 1 day out of the week. I just couldn't do 2 anymore. But it makes me so sad. It makes me so sad because I never really got to work with Spooky. If I was filling in for somebody or she was filling in for somebody, I got to work with Spooky, and she's so much fun. And now I don't get to work with Ark anymore, and I used to every week, and it is devastating. I miss them. I don't like this at all. Like, I'm so lucky to work with those people. They are such genuinely wonderful people, and I'm kind of in awe of what good people they are and how cool they are, as gay as that may sound. I am just completely in awe of them, and I don't like that I don't get to work with them as much, and now I don't get to work with one of them at all who I used to work with weekly. It hurt my heart a lot, but I'm just really overwhelmed and inundated with a bunch of things going on right now in my life. So I had to do what I had to do, or I was going to be having like, what? I'm telling a story. Oh no, I'm telling a story. What do you want? Oh, you better not come up here and hit the microphone. Everybody's going to sue me when their eardrums explode. What? Well, good heavens. I don't know what you want. Honey, I'm doing a show. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm totally not ignoring you and going back to streaming. You walk that way and I will definitely pay attention to you. Okay, so anyway. Hi, Lord Volkos. Nom nom nom. When I talk too much and I'm dehydrated, my mouth gets real foamy and frothy like I have rabies. I don't, I promise. Should I put on the sombrero? El sombrero poquito? El sombrero fantástico. Sí. This is not cultural appropriate. Okay, maybe that's a sign. I'll just put it away. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, the chat jumped. Hello, everybody. Little scamps. Yay, Aquamadula said, who's Tenya? Tenya, Ida? Yes, it is Ida's birthday today. Um, it was also several of my family members' birthdays today, but who cares about them, am I right? Today is Ida's birthday, and Ida is an angel baby. I would die for Ida. He is one of the most underrated characters on MHA, and he's one of my favorite characters of all time. I love Ida, and I hope we get more Ida in the future. I hope we get more character development for him. But I bought this a long time ago, like 4 months ago probably, and I was planning to assemble him because these little figurines come disassembled, and I never got around to it. So I saw somebody tweet that it was his birthday today, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do a stream later and put him together. So, yeah, so what? Oh my. I'm gonna go back to doing this here. No, 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 that doesn't mean come up here. That's an unwise idea. Let's not do that. Okay. Please don't bite me. That hurts. Okay. Are you okay, buddy? What do you want? Oh, look, there's popcorn on the floor. A stray piece of popcorn. Okay, he's leaving again. I can out-annoying him. And then he leaves, so. It worked this time, but for how long? Frick, I made eye contact. Okay. I'm just ignoring him and he's going away. Poor Edgar. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. The Bear in Exile, hi, said Chat-Mort, an important question remains unanswered. What kind of spiced wine were you drinking last time? Was it either of those things I can't pronounce? No, it was not. The kind of wine I had is actually something that you can get at Walmart. It is called Witch's Brew, and it's this like $7 wine. It's really cheap, but it's so good. It has a bunch of spices in it. It has nutmeg, a little bit of cinnamon, I believe. I don't know what all it has in it, but you can actually heat it and drink it, and it's really good heated. But I normally just drink it cold because, like, heating your wine is a weird idea to me, even though it is very good that way. He's bothering tech support husbando now because I wouldn't let him out of the room. Thank you. Okay. Aqua Medulla said 5'3.5" is average for women. I see. Well, there you go. But yes, that is the kind of wine I had. It's just called Witch's Brew, and it's a really cheap wine. I'm dying. And it's really good. Aqua Medulla, wait, who's saying what? Yeah, Aqua Medulla said Ida. Sardi said yes. Aqua said, oh, I like him. Sardi said he's awesome. And Aqua said he kind of reminds me of Arcater. How? That's weird. I mean, they're smart and kind of know-it-all-y, I guess. Yeah, okay, I guess so. Ah, yes. Anon said, the point of lifting heavy objects is to lift heavy objects. The pursuit of swole is a reward in itself. Well, I don't necessarily want to be swole, but I would like to not have little flappy arms like a grandma. that might be a good thing. Yeah, nice. It jumped again. That's really helpful. Thank you, chat. That's what I wanted to happen, actually. That's great. That is ideal. What? The Bear in Exile, said, prediction. Mort won't see that last question of mine. I did see it and I answered it long before I saw that you said that I wouldn't answer it. So, haha. I don't know what's happening. I hear meowing. Yeah, that'll happen. Cats are babies that never grow up. That is so true. Cats are the worst parts of teenagers and the worst parts of toddlers rolled into one, and it never goes away. They never change. They never mature. They never stop needing you for so many things. Laz's Bad said, I still don't know why you followed me on Twitter, lol. I'm trying to remember. You know what? I think I followed you because I found you. I found you because Virescence's tweet went viral, and um, I think like that's the first time I saw you, that interaction, and then people were being really awful to you. Like they thought you were being really nasty to her, even though you were just making a comment, a totally normal comment. So I think I followed you because I didn't like that people were being crappy to you. And so that was like my little sort of weird way of supporting you. And then you're just really cool and I like you. So I kept following you. I think that's why, actually. I know, Joys of Sorrow. I'm just being silly. I know this is not cultural appropriation. I just, I like my tiny sombrero. I love it very much. Hi, your pal Max. Quality feline content, indeed. Lord Volko said Lady Silka would say hi as well, but she's taking a nap. That is okay. That is fair. I got some 10-pound weights. While not the heaviest, it's a start, said Sardi. I need the exercise. That's good for everybody. Everybody would benefit from exercise, unless you're like, your spine is like precariously pinched in a way where if you ever move at all, you are going to be like a quadriplegic or some bizarre, oddly specific thing. But yeah, it's like I don't really have the discipline to exercise a lot the way I should, but it's one of those things where doing anything was an improvement on how much I was doing at the time. So, I mean, it's still not a lot, but it is some. And especially like if I eat pizza, like if I order a pizza or something, or I eat like something really rich, then I'll go on a walk and I'll walk a couple miles, and then I feel better. Like, not that I've completely counteracted how many calories I've taken in or whatever, but I've helped a little bit. So, yes. No, 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 no. I'm not a vampire and it was not blood, although it is cool to drink like a witchy wine that you drink heated. It's a strange experience. Aquamadula said, Tenya Ida is such a dork though. He also reminds me. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see it. I'm not a very ladylike lady, so if that bothers you, I am very sorry. um, Lord Volko said I could never get into too much anime outside of Dragon Ball Z. However, I'm a huge Toku fan. Yeah. Um, yeah. I'm just listening in on other people's conversations about Super. I have not watched Super yet. I started rewatching DBZ for the first time in a long time, like last summer, and then I never finished. Um, so yeah, I need to rewatch it again. I really do. Earl said, $7 wine comes in a plain brown bag, lol. It doesn't come in a bag. No, no. It comes in just a bottle. Mulled wine is served warm, says Anon. Very good at Christmas. Yes. No, the bear in exile. How could you? Yeah, sake. I guess so. Yeah, sake is wine, isn't it? I don't really like hot sake as much as I thought I would. I wish I did, but I don't really care for it. Lord Volko said, recently we got Lord Zed and Rita 2-pack for maybe our wedding cake toppers. Aw. Um, I am going to. I'm gonna build him soon. I am. Dollar Bill said, I like the Boone's Farm wine that is the fancy stuff. Woo-ha! Quite. Um, the Bear in Exile said, a lone diner comes out of an Indian buffet. The theme music from Interview with the Vampire played on a sitar comes up, and fate takes its course. Lord Volko says, kittens become cats, and cats are bastards. That's why I love puppies, because no matter how old they are puppies. That's very true. I mean, puppies obviously have like that crazy inquisitive puppy phase, but dogs maintain that almost like childlike wonder and joy throughout their lives, where a lot of cats do not. Cats are very much like people in that they... Is that cause for concern? Okay, he didn't hear it, so probably not. One of my cats like knocked a bowl on the floor or something directly above my head in the upstairs of the house. Just illustrating my point, about them not being charming sometimes. But yeah, cats do kind of, they really mellow out and they become very like homogenous personality wise in many ways. And they seem kind of like jaded adults. Hi on a band break. Yay, hi Sarah Sake. I don't know. I've always said sake, and then they say sake. Like I've had Japanese people call it sake in restaurants to me, but it's like, I don't know. I know it's an Americanized word, but whatever. So now, my little squirts. I'm so weird. I'm really bad at in terms of endearment and stuff. I don't know. Here, let me retweet my sad little tweet about my stream. I hope I'm not stepping on a bunch of people's toes. I now realize I'm streaming at the same time as Weibo. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Here, hold on. Copy link address? Yeah, I think that's what I meant to do. Here, let me just, wait, did I do that right? I'm just gonna, bloop, stick this little something there in chat. And you guys are gonna see it before I say this, because, latency, whatever. But if you did want to give me money for any strange, convoluted reason, I am not opposed. If not, though, that's fine. Times are really hard right now and things are weird, so do not feel any pressure. If you want to throw like $1 at me, I will be very pleased. But if not, that's fair too. But I'm trying to actually make money because people have said you could make a ton of money doing that. And I'm like, I don't really... Could I? I don't think so. So anyway, now I'm trying. Hi, Mr. Adam. Yay, hi, Race. Oh, well, I just bit a little spot on my lip that I've bitten before, and it's very sore. Ow. Oh, it hurts and it's flappy. I don't enjoy it. Well, anyway. Yeah. There's really... excuse me. There's really no... I'm running out of ways to procrastinate from actually attempting to assemble Ida here. So, we're just gonna have to get around to it tonight. I'm just gonna pick my ear. Very ladylike indeed. Anon said, did you just call me a squirt? I am offended and hurt. Please cancel all your social media and penance. Just call us your little scampy pigs, says Dollar Bill. My piggy is right here. When I'm not wearing the sombrero, he is. He still doesn't have a name. But yeah, he wears it lopsidedly because that's more like stylish and cool. But he just sits here on one of my speakers and and he just hangs out here. And he watches me stream, and he watches me sit in sadness alone in the night watching YouTube videos I've seen 1,000,000 times. Race asked, Michelle, have you peeped into your server tonight? I have not. I am concerned now, and I'm going to do just that. Let me see. Oh. No, I think you're right. That's definitely who you think it is. That's definitely her. Okay. You know, I'm really bad at telling the difference between English accents and Australian accents. And the way I tell is like if somebody sounds like Angela White, then I'm like, yeah, they're Australian. They're not English. So, oh, yeah. And that's why I choose to tune into this show, says Mr. Adam. Yes, quite. So I needed professional eyes. What do you mean professional? I don't enjoy that assertion, implication. I really don't know. Ooh, a little bit of money. I can't read it. It's very tiny. It's right here. Thank you so much. Yay. Let me get that first. Okay. It's not refreshing. Okay. That's great. Yay! Lord Volkos donated $5 and said, here's 5 so you can get a novelty mug for the Mort and Joke Show. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I've been thinking about what kind of novelty mug to get. I really want to get, I don't have the kind of money to be able to do this, but I really want to get a bunch of merch for the people that I do the show with because they're such cool people and it makes me so happy. So, thank you. Thank you so much. That makes me very pleased. Ray said, experienced eyes. You've invested a lot of time into looking at Angela White. Well, I will not contest that statement at this time. I need to scoot up so I'm not, like, jarring the lights around, but I really don't feel like it. What? I don't believe you. Sardi said, I messaged you on Discord. It's really important. If you wrote, like, weenies or something, I'm gonna block you. Oh, thank you. That's a very important message. I'm glad that you delivered it with the appropriate amount of urgency. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to assemble Tenya. There's really no way to, like, build up to this. I said everything I was going to say. Ida is one of my favorite characters. I didn't get this figurine before because he looks silly. I really don't like that Horikoshi has kind of made him a joke character since, like, the Stain arc thing. He's got so much potential, and I know we'll see more of him in the future. I'm sure we will. What's that? Oh, that's from something else. Okay, that I bought on the same day. I don't like that. I don't like that Ida has kind of become a joke character. Like, I feel like he's almost like Mineta level as far as how much of a joke character he has become. And I don't appreciate that because Tenya is so charming and has so much potential. But I just know that he's not the main focus of the show or the manga right now. Hi, Anne Frankenberry. You look hot tonight. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. He didn't send me a wiener. I'm gonna sneeze. What else is in there moving around in the box? Oh, a little earring. Oh, a little earring. Uh-oh. I bought some things on the day that I bought this, and then I put this box away, and apparently some earrings I bought were still in the box. So, these are some neat little kind of just goofy Hot Topic sort of witchy occult-like earrings, people would probably say. It's a moon and a star. Okay. Now I've got that there, and there's a tickly thing in my nose on this side, which is my right. And it's way up in there, and it's just tingling and twingling around, and I don't like it. I don't want to sneeze, but what can we do? Thank you so much for all the wieners in the chat. Means the world to me, guys. Thank you. Walmart has novelty mugs, says Dollar Bill. I don't know if mine does. I think the Walmart that I usually go to, where I live now, is kind of like a smaller one, actually. I'll have to take a peek there. This is like a horror movie. He's just in little parts, and there's his little handsome face. This is kind of disturbing. I have several of these Banpresto figurines things, but I don't remember assembling them at all. I have no memory of assembling them. I have 3 My Hero Academia figurines. I have Dobby, Bakugo, and All Might. And All Might was from my friend Robopoli, and he is very cool. But I don't remember assembling them. I must have, but I don't remember that. What else? What else is being said? Lady, I'm reading that correct, Lady Silka and I's favorite, because you're so adorable. C does equal 3. C equals 3, but it's better if it equals 3, because that, I don't know. I just think proportionately it's better with the 2 equal signs in the middle. Race said, when will you and Verescence do the super autism chest bump? I don't know. There are a couple people who I've become friends with from the internet who I would definitely like to hang out with someday, but at this time I have no idea when that would get to happen. I'm pretty sure if Ver chest bumped Mort says Anon, she'd be sent flying through the nearest window. Maybe. Oh my god, your pal Max said, girls put on those earrings and immediately start talking about your energy and ask if you want to join them in hexing Trump. I like that. Just like Blank in the manga. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, but I'm going to get Tenya's head out of here so he's free from his hell. Okay. His hair is so lovely. This is a good figurine. I know, like, all of these figurines, that's like exactly how I draw sideburns, too. Okay, it's really not relevant. No, actually, the camera focused and then it unfocused. Hello. 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 Okay, anyway. I can't... No, I can smell him a little bit. He definitely smells like the way my Dobby figurine used to smell. Okay, this is I am sane, I am stable, I am not a menace to society whatsoever. I promise. I cannot speak English. The Bear in Exile said, wow, I never would have guessed. You're right, it isn't healthy, but for what it's worth, it doesn't show. My like BMI? My BMI is not healthy. Not at all. This is really... This is really disturbing. This is disturbing. The detail is great. The creases on the fabric and everything. How does he... I don't know if I can make my thumbs do that. That is not comfortable. Doing that with your thumb is not comfortable at all. But I almost wonder, because you know how Ida always does that with his hands? I always wonder if they do that so nobody can construe it as him doing like a scary bad German people salute, you know? I've always wondered about that, but okay, this is cool. We've got this piece too. Gin and tonic, a perfect combo, says the anonymous rogue. Also, hello. I don't know if I greeted you yet. I've tried gin. I didn't like it. This is a heavy figurine. Just this part of him is heavy. He's this is really weird. This is really weird. Is this a newer outfit of his? Like, when did he get engines that look like this? This is not what his engines used to look like, is it? I thought they looked like a bit more like that, like exhaust pipes on his legs. Has he gotten an upgrade? Or is that because of that weird little, like, vignette thing where to get stronger, he, like... Okay, anyway. Oh, I'm staying on task. Yes, I am. I've had gin. I've not had it with anything else. And because it's very, very strong, I have not had it very much. Aqua Medulla's butt's gone numb. That's not advisable. Oh, the Bear in Exile said I would have guessed 130 or less. Well, thank you. That's a huge compliment. I appreciate that. I used to be like 115, which was underweight for me. For a long time because I was just so stressed out. I could not make myself eat. Academy. Okay, that's fine. All right, that we're done with. Now we have all of the pieces parts here, and I shall assemble them presently. Yay! Oh, Ray said all my other joke didn't send, and chat jumped. Fabulous. Great. All right. Oh, that was weird. Okay, my thing did something scary. I remember the bands Gin, Blossom, and Tonic, said Anne Frankenberry. I do not. I have not heard of the bands. That much... It might break reality. Yeah, it might. Sorry, Aqua Medulla. I'm gonna get... I did! I got it! I removed it from where it should not have been, and now it's... Now we're doing great. Now everything's great. The most witchcore thing they do is use the black heart emoji, lol, says your pal Max. That sucks, because I like using the black heart emoji, because, I don't know, I'm kind of like, ow, ooh. I'm kind of goth in my total nihilistic mindset and obsession with death and the afterlife and how morose and unfair life is and the transformation from life to death. I like using the black heart emoji. It's just cool. I like the black one and the white one because they're different. Ah, Ray said my BMI is 31 at the moment, aiming to get it below 30 by my 30th birthday. That's awesome. Good for you. Ugh. I was sitting on my foot, and now I'm sitting on the other one. John Dufresne said hello. Hello. The Bear in Exile said, and I'm back from a trip back in time. All of a sudden, I fell back to a half hour ago in the stream for no apparent reason. Yeah. Aquamadula said, I don't remember the engines be like that. Like this? Like, you don't remember them being like this, or you don't remember them being the way I thought they were? Excuse me. Oh, that is annoying. I've been getting that kind of skipping a lot, says the Bear in Exile. How odd. I don't know what to tell you. Your pal Max said, oh, I've got a little bit of intestinal here. Maybe, when did this come out? When is this from? Because I thought... no, I don't see anything in regard to the date. I'm not sure what I would look for. 2020, it says on here. I don't know. But I thought, like, Horikoshi, I've seen him have the prototypes of these figurines before, and I think he has to approve of them before they start manufacturing them. So there must be... so morbid. There must be a reason. It looks like this, you know, unless they like pushed a launch of something forward before it becomes canon. I don't know. His outfit is weird because it's like, it's very kind of like preppy boy. I don't know, like something so morbid. Like the collar, like the shirt collar of his shirt, and like, I don't know. Like, he's got these really cool boot things, but then he's got, like, these big chunky shoes, like weird rappers sell. It's just an interesting... He's got a cool costume. That's what I'm trying to say. You think he did get an upgrade, Sardi? Okay, thank you. There are 6 silver exhaust on one leg. Yes, your pal Max, I was trying to read what you said, and you said, my BMI jumped from 25 to, like, 29 in the span of a year. Yeah, and stress eating are a worse combo than running cars in closed garages. Yeah, I totally understand that. It's very true. It is very true. Yay, hi Joke, how are you? And everyone's greeting Joke, as you should, because he is a lovely, lovely gentleman, and I am very lucky to have him as my buddy. That's what his exhaust looks like in his costume, says Sardi. Hold on. Let me copy that link and open it in a new tab, or it'll probably screw something stupid up here. Let me see. I don't want to take a survey. Shut up, stupid. Let me see the picture. Shut up, you stupid freaking pop-ups. I hate you. Okay, no, it does look like this. Okay, I didn't remember it looking like this. Huh. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about at all. So that's fine. I missed something. I missed a couple things in here that I was going to respond to. Okay, anyway, sorry. I need to be on task a little bit here. The Bear in Exile said, not a problem specific to your stream. My browser has been skipping back on YouTube frequently. New computer with up-to-date software too. How odd. Huh. Well anyway, let's assemble. I can't do English so good. Okay. Let's assemble Tenya. So, God, long blonde hair's all over me. Who knows how that happened? So this way is front way. Yes, because your thumb would go like that. So his head definitely goes on here. Just maneuver that in there. This is quite disturbing. Is it turned? His head is turned. Okay, not like that. This is really uncomfortable to have to do. Just, I don't want to exert the force necessary to make his head pop onto his neck stick. Help. There aren't instructions with this because it's very straightforward. There don't need to be instructions. All right, so I need to get his head up and down. I don't like touching his face. Like, okay, so I don't know. I wish I could make his arm get out of the way. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but one thing I hate on Instagram stories is when people fill up the whole, like, frame, your whole, like, phone screen with their face. I hate that because I don't want to touch somebody's face to freeze the Instagram story so I can read it. I will like touch around the person's face. I will touch their hair or the tiny like corner of ceiling you can see instead of touching their face because it's gross and invasive and weird to me to touch a stranger's face on my phone screen. Okay. All right. I really didn't think that this would turn into me failing some kind of IQ test, but here we are. Okay. All right. Okay. Do I have to put it back? No. I just go on. Oh boy, is this right? This is disconcerting. I mean, yeah, that looks about right. Okay. I'm just gonna keep Oh boy, oh those are strange. Oh, sounds for a head to be making going on a neck. All right. He's on. That is correct. He is so cute. I love him. I love him. He's so handsome and so sweet and so charming. I love Ida more than anything. And he's got great sideburns. He's got great eyebrows. He's got it all, you know? He's got all those things that you tend to be envious of. Okay. You can't really see him because my camera won't focus. Can I get it to focus? Look at the beautiful detail. It won't. Hello. Camera. Camera, hello. Please. Please. Please just focus. Camera, look. Look. Look, I'm hiding. I'm not even here, camera. There's something to focus on and it's right here. It is right. And my chair's making farty sounds on the desk. This is just a bad time. Okay, anyway. He's beautiful. This figurine, I keep calling them figurines. I forgot that we don't call them figures anymore for some reason, is beautiful. And now I put him on his torso. Alright. Just gonna... Alright, so they made Dobby's butt as flat as a pancake, but he looks like this. Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted. Just gonna gently... This just feels objectively like I'm going to break it. This feels wrong. This feels like a bad idea. This doesn't feel like how this is supposed to go. His hair is pokey and it hurts my fingers. There's no good place to like get a like hold on to secure it onto the... Did I break my nail? I think I got it. Did I get it? I don't know where I'm gonna put this. My stupid, like, little china cabinet is all full. I don't have room for any more figures in there. Yay, thank you, Assassin. Thank you so much for promoting all of my little things and stuff. Sardi said, Autist Struggles with Toy. That's a good title for the stream. Robert Duluth said, Breaking Tenya's stream. Hi, Robert. I don't know if I greeted you. Is this... Alright. I have a reference here. I should use the reference. Is there supposed to be a little bit? No. His chest is not supposed to be up. It's supposed to be flush with the engine. The, like, exhaust pipes. This just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like you know for sure you've secured it where it's supposed to go. Well, that wasn't too bad. He is no longer decapitated. He is in one piece. I just smell this armpit. Oh, just shut down the stream. Just shut it down. Close everything. It's done. It's over. There's no way to recover from that. But it's interesting. The way these figures smell is interesting. Okay. So we've got him intact. Now we just have to put this little stand thing on him. In his butt cheek, I guess. Yeah. We put this here. Right? Like that or like this. I'm not sure. Didn't come with instructions. Now how does this go in there? I don't want to do this to him. It seems extremely unpleasant. Okay. And then somehow, is this right? Then this thing that's in him now goes into the base. There's 2 little holes in the base. And you put these little doodles in the holes. Right. This is definitely not at the right angle here. This is not at the right angle. This should be in here in a different way. But it's definitely not like that either. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting a headache. I'm too dumb to figure this out. Help me. Oh. He's so handsome and blurry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a beautiful figure. I'm very proud to own it. I'm very pleased to have this as part of my collection. Hi, Freddy Four Fingers. Welcome. What else? What else is going on? Kiss him. It's his birthday after all. No, dude. These characters could be 50 before the show is over, and if I were to say that Tenya is cute, I would have an army of like Tumblr tweens like mentioning Chris Hansen on Twitter trying to get him to come after me. No jokes, no saying that the fictional cartoon characters are cute. Because they're real high schoolers, you know? And if you think they're cute, then you are... Whoops. I almost broke that. Then you are a monster. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got the right angle. I want to go home. This is not okay. Oh, okay. All right. Is he supposed to just kind of be, like, tilted, I guess? I mean... Whoa! Duh! I lost the thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna just go crawl under my desk and find the stand that he goes on now. Right. Yeah. Hi, Ryan Rawlings. Ryan said, "What debauchery is this? The Mort dares to stream? Impossible!" Yeah, I know, but here we are anyway. Okay, I'm gonna just awkwardly maneuver around my... Okay. I just gotta... just one moment, please. Oh, it's right there. Oh, good. I can't... No leverage with which to grasp it. I cannot firmly grasp it. Okay. I got it. Nice. Alright. We did it. Now, we're gonna sit but normally. But normally. That is not English. In any way, shape, or form. Okay. I'm back. Just good. Oh my god. Sardi said, "You just said he was handsome. Kiss him." No, I won't. No. He's clearly trying to abscond from this horrible situation that no cartoon, 17-year-old or whoever should be in. So, I wish my camera would focus because this figure is gorgeous. It is so detailed. It did. Look. Oh my god. It is so... Oh. Is it gonna focus? It unfocused. Camera, please. Camera, please. Look. Here's my little greasy sausage fingers. They're not greasy. They're just fat. Okay. And then here. Here he is, camera. See? Is it focused? I can't tell. It's really not. It's still focused on me. Like, I don't want to have to get close for it to focus. This is dumb and weird. I want you to look at him, not me. This thing is so beautiful and detailed, and it will not let me show you. Like, his hair, the creases in the fabric of his costume. You're gonna have to believe me. This figure is absolutely gorgeous. It was like... I had a bunch of discounts or whatever for Hot Topic because I spend a lot of money there. Yes, I know. Feel free to ridicule me as much as you see fit. That is fair and just and needed. But I had a bunch of like free money for buying things there, so I was able to get him. That stand is great. It's very solid. All right, there he's done and he's beautiful. It is so cool. This is so cool. I would die for Ida. He's one of my favorite characters, and now he is assembled. Yay! For his birthday, he got to not be decapitated in a box in somebody's guest bedroom that's covered in mountains of single socks whose mates have been lost to time and cat hair. So, okay, all right. I'm very pleased. Yay! It's really hot down here. Normally I'm way too cold, but I'm too warm. Okay, just put the little sweater away. Ugh. Ryan Rawlings said, such a feminine streamer. Utterly impeccable manners, poise, and speech. Indeed. Mr. Adams said, very classy. Yeah, oh, I know. I am the classiest. That is for certain. Honestly and for truly. Did Ed say that? I need to rewatch Ed, Edd n Eddy so badly. Oh dear, oh boy. The Killing Joke said, I'm getting an idea for a new torture or segment for the Morton and Joke show. More assembles figurines. That could be great. That could be great because I don't know what I'm doing at all. It never goes well. It really doesn't. It doesn't go well ever. So they're not sausage. I've heard people call it sausage fingers, like Mr. Adam. You know how when you go outside and it's really cold and then you come back in, the circulation like floods back into your like fingers and your toes and your nose, and they get like bright red, and like you can feel the heat radiating off of them because they're like over circulated almost. My fingers do that all the time. Like you can see how pink they are. I have really weird circulation issues where, like, if I sit still for 30 minutes, like my hands and my feet are like black. They're like purpley black, and they look like they look like a dead person's. Like I've made the mistake of not wearing socks, and I've hung out at somebody's house before, and they started panicking because my feet turned black, like they are on a corpse and not me. And inversely, my hands and my feet sometimes just like flood with too much blood to where they're like really hot to the touch and they get really puffy and dry, the way your fingers do when you come in from like the freezing cold in the winter or something. I don't know why. That's just one of the little charms that make me who I am, which is defective. Lord Volko said, Lady Silka is awake now and says hi, Mort. Yay, hi. I hope all is well in your little abode there, in your little world. Okay, we're not as low as I thought I was on cerveza. See. I'm just gonna wear my tiny sombrero for a little bit, and you can't stop me. No, that part shouldn't be in the front. There, that looks better. No! You know who can wear the tiny sombrero? Not Tenya, because it won't fit under his hand. I really wish it would, but even then it wouldn't fit. Ole! That's the closest we're gonna get it. It looks like he's fending it off as he's running. So, that didn't go the way I thought it would, and my heart's broken. So. Hi to Jens. Oh, the stream's up. Hello. I see I tuned into a circulation discussion. Whoa, that was very loud. I like slammed my hand on the stand of this figure. I'd like to know, I wonder what the most common things are for people to come into when they click on one of my streams. Is it always talking about like wieners and things, yelling poop, just generally very juvenile things? Is it usually like belching? Is it talking about anime? It's got to be the same several extremely undignified, unflattering things most of the time, one would imagine. Ryan said, ZOMG, the Mort is undead. Quickly fetch me a gallon of holy water, a squirt gun, and a willing redhead. The redhead is for after, huh? The Baron Exile said, I'd be scared too. Black is the color of dead tissue. It's weird. It is weird, and it, you know, my feet will be like really cold to the touch, and they're like blackish blue. It's weird. I'm just not very good at existing, and I never have been. Also, look, I have a new necklace. It is from hold on, I'm coming to you. You just stay where you're at, and I'll come to you. Gotta, whoops, oh my god, that was probably loud, I'm so sorry. I gotta move my beer bottle. I've gotta move Tenya. But I got a new necklace. Isn't it pretty? You can't really see it very well. It's all shiny and such, and it's like a, please give me my sombrero back, Tenya. It's like a, you can't really see it, but the, oh no, you can't see the shape, dang it. I thought the dark background would help. It's a bird, like the thing holding the swirly circle Cheerio is a bird. Looks cool. I like it. It's neat. I'm wearing it. Okay, good talk. Great. Fabulous stream. We're just doing the good time. Okay. Right. Lord Volko said, she says, damn it, okay. She says it is perfect because she has her Lord Volkos. That's really sweet. I like that. Necrotic would be the proper medical term, but I think you know what I meant, says the Baron Exile. Yes, thank you. Yes, poquito sombrero. Sí! I can't think of anything silly to say about it. Me encanta mi sombrero poquito. Es muy chulo y guapo y bueno. I can't think of anything else to say about it. Puedo ir al baño, por favor? Me odio mis alergias. No me molestes. No me molestes mis nalgas. I'm gonna stop now. I'm just gonna put away the sombrero. Laz is bad said epic necklace. Thank you. I think it's pretty neat. It's just too far away for you guys to see properly. Would you stop moving? Stop touching my chair. Get away. You're annoying. Okay. Now we're doing just as bad, but I can pretend we're doing better. Amor, did you ever read Discord or much I taught you again? I don't know, Ryan. I'll have to check after this. I will check my Discord messages afterward because I've been kind of overwhelmed and I've been bad about keeping up with them lately. Hi, Shiogorath. Welcome. Okay, now I'm up too close and this is a little too intimate, so I'm just going to try and scoot my chair back into the grooves of my, like, chair floor mat thing that it was in before, where I'm touching the lights and it annoys me. Right, okay. Excuse me. Aqua Medulla said, I heard molestos and I'm concerned. Yeah, no me molestes. That's, yeah, like that, you know? Yeah. Okay. This made me laugh, says Sardi, and yes, I'm finally using my mod privileges. Copy link address, open a new tab, paste and go. What is it? I have to put on headphones to hear whatever this is. For heaven's sake. The efforts I must go to appease you, you silly little scamps. I can't think of anything. I've got nothing. I'm tired. Okay. This one is for the left ear. My left ear hurts less at the moment, so I will put a headphone in my left ear. I shall turn up the volume and hit play. Oh, that's silly. I like that. Uh, that definitely looks like not an Arcanine, though. That's for sure. Okay. My head hurts really bad. Shiogorath said, "What's the big deal with doing blackface? Nobody complained like this when Michael Jackson did whiteface." Oh boy. Well, it's funny how people didn't believe that he had vitiligo. They thought he was somehow succeeding at bleaching his skin Caucasian white, like sickly Caucasian white. It was odd that people, because I knew a lot of people who did not believe that he actually had that condition. It's strange. Too intimate, Mort, says Ryan, but we likes the power of cleavage. Well, I'm glad you do, because that's what you got. That's what you got. Shio said, I saw a very expensive toilet seat in Home Depot today. I thought it was wonderful, so I left a small... No! Left a small deposit. Oh my god, oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Sardi said, it isn't an Arcanine. I'm laughing like an idiot. It's funny because it's clearly a Growlithe or whatever and not an Arcanine, but the sound it makes and the way it's cut off too is really good. But the older seasons of Pokemon, the English dub in particular, were just like a fever dream. Totally like a fever dream. It's so strange. Oh no. Isn't skin bleaching popular in Asia? Asked Aquamandula. I know they like their skin to look brighter. Like if you use Korean or Japanese photo editing apps, like one of the automatic skin smoother things it does is brightening your skin, which brightening I can understand, but lightening is odd to me. Like you can do whatever you want with your face, but it is very peculiar to me when people want to look... Well, no, you know what? No, that's not fair. I can't say that it's weird if people want to look paler than they are, because that's not necessarily a racial thing at all. Caucasian women tanning to look more healthy or sexier, that's not because they hate the race that they are necessarily. So I can't... It's hypocritical of me to be weird, you know, about people wishing they were paler or something. I know I've had friends who like being pale, and they... What is that? That's a little money. I should be looking over here, but it's over there on my screen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I shouldn't be hypocritical. People can wish that they looked like whatever they want. But okay, I got a thingy. I want to see it. What is it? I saw something from Dave M. What is it? $10 from Dave M with no message. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. Yay! And I got a little friend. Yay! I like this. I'm not accustomed to Streamlabs, so I still find it to be very whimsical and charming. I'm having a good time. Thank you so much. Hooray! Robert said, by the way, poquito refers to amount, not size. Oh, because un poquito. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Is pequeño, is that better? Probably. Yeah, because you say un poquito if you, you know, only speak a little bit of a language. You say, solo hablo un poquito de español. Lo siento, soy estúpida. Something to that effect. Yeah, it refers to amount, not size. Like for food, for example, un poquito de ketchup. Ketchup. It should be pequeño. Yes, I'm sorry. You said that right in your message, and I couldn't finish your message. So I started rambling and finally came to the same conclusion. Thank you. I'm sorry. I could say un poquito de sombrero if I was being, like, facetious, if I was being silly and knew what I was saying. But thank you so much. I appreciated that. I see Shio has arrived, says Cynic. Hi, Cynic. Welcome. And welcome to all you little lurkers who never say hello. I know you're out there. I love you dearly. Yes, I can sense you pooping when you accidentally left my stream on and the phone's over on the counter, or I know you're doing dishes or just laying around doing nothing, or watching Angela White in another tab, but apparently people don't like the audio of adult film, so they listen to something else instead, which is really weird to me because that makes things really weird. But anyway, I see all you little mischief makers. I know you're out there, and I'm immensely grateful for your support and that you allow me to brighten your day, which must be very bleak for me to brighten it. Freddy Four Fingers said, I hate to jump in and leave again. That is okay. Yeah, Ganguro, or however you say it, is a thing. It is, yeah. I do like the look of people who are very, very tan or a medium skin tone and have really, really pale hair. I think that's very striking. It can look tacky, you know, or tasteless, but I think the look can be very pretty, too. Have baselines to practice. Have fun, everyone. Goodbye, Freddy Four Fingers. I hope you have a good time. Do your best. I wish I looked attractive, Lamal, says Sardi, because Sardi is silly. Sardi, you are fine. There's nothing wrong with the way you look at all. You need to stop. No self-deprecation ever. If people get really weird and angry at me when I joke about my gigantic, like, battering ram chin, you're not allowed to self-deprecate either. Yes. Aqua Medulla said, if they like pale skin, they will like me. Aw, I'm so pale that if I was butt naked in the snow, I'll blend into the snow. That's really funny, yeah. Yeah, I'm pale enough that if I go outside in shorts in the summer, it physically hurts me. Like, I need sunglasses because of the like, printer paper white gleaming back up into my eyeballs. Lord Vulko said, if I could, I'd make my head look like a flaming skull. Ooh, I would if I could, but I can't. That's fair. Morton Obaka. Sardi said, the stream has been going for more than an hour. How? I don't know. I'm not picking and scratching. Screw you, all of you. I know what you're thinking, and you're wrong. Whoa, whoops. I almost knocked my piggy off of... Whoops, damn it. Almost knocked my piggy off of my speaker, and I did knock my little sombrero off. Yeah. What was I going to say? It is weird. For me, when I just stream through OBS, the streams fly by. And it probably has something to do with something else that coincidentally happened at the same time. But when I... like, since I started using Streamlabs OBS, it feels like my streams go way slower. Like, you know, I used to stream for 4 hours to the wee hours of the morning when I had to work in, like, 4 hours from then. And I could just go and go and go and talk, and I just wanted to keep talking. Or if I felt like I should stop, I just kept going and lost track of time. And that doesn't really seem to be the case now. It has to be something coincidental. It can't be from Streamlabs OBS specifically, but it's strange. It's strange how now I feel the time going by. You know, I feel like the amount of time I've been sitting here racking up faster. I feel more strained or fatigued. That's like not fatigued necessarily, but I feel how long I've been on when I didn't used to at all. Hi, Jinxie. Uncle Jeezy, hello, says, I'm lurking and playing Minecraft. Hello. Hello, little friends. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a good night. Somebody went away. They must have not liked that I called them out for pooping and accidentally leaving their phone on this stream and leaving it out of reach. I'm so pale I sparkle, says Jinxie. What's wrong with my sombrero? Mr. Adam, what about a sombrero? Un poquito de sombrero. Whoop. Okay, that's gone now. Goodbye. Your pal Max said, I don't want to be one of those mud depression people, but depression makes me feel unattractive. Self-deprecation is a big cope for me, lol. Well, it is for me, too. Like, I love self-deprecating humor. I have used it my whole life to deal with insecurities, self-esteem issues, and then part of it I just enjoy it. That's the kind of humor I enjoy. You know, it's not fishing for compliments the way some people seem to think it is. It's it's levity, you know. It's a humorous way of alluding to something or mentioning something. So I get what you're saying. Vincent said, "You're right, Mort. We want to see Ceiling Chan." Can we enjoy the summer before the days of the dead? Yeah, says Mr. Adam. I'm sorry. I know it's a very festive hat. I know. I'm not saying that it's the, you know, I'm tired. I'm probably going to end up going fairly soon. I know it's really soon for me to be leaving, but I'm actually really tired and my head hurts. I took some over-the-counter pain medication earlier, but I'm still in discomfort. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell me, or you, or anyone else. Aqua Medulla said, "Run, little hat, be free." I wonder. Ooh, don't say these things on my stream. Okay, switch foot I'm sitting on, so I'm in less pain now than I was before. Shio said, "Mort, I have an important life-concerning question that needs answers. If you bite down on a testicle..." Oh. Oh boy. If you bite down on a testicle... Okay. I don't want to read that. It upsets me. Help. Whew. Would it pop like a grape? Or would your teeth sink into it like tofu? You know? I don't know. I've never done that. I've never had the intrusive thought to do that when I could have. I don't think about these things because they are horrible. I don't like this question. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Sleep is weakness entering the body, says Ryan Rawlings. Maybe. Assassin said, "Maybe you can use a hair clip on the mini sombrero with a paper handlebar mustache to make an intro on side quest." Dude, that's genius. I need to send them some end credit skits. I'm so behind on that. Robert said, "IDK how long you've been streaming, but might be a seasonal thing affecting your energy reserves." You know what? For me, it definitely is. And it's like I'm so disoriented that I forget. Like, I have several, like debuffs at any given time. You know, I have several different conditions. And I forget about them, and then I wonder why I'm tired or disoriented. Part of what's going on right now is definitely seasonal allergies, because my seasonal allergies, you guys know, I've said this a quintillion times, but they are awful. I have awful seasonal allergies, and they've been worse the last couple weeks than they have been probably a couple of years. And I know the weird environmental stuff that's been going on. A lot of people who I've known my whole life and have been living without allergies for decades before I was born are now experiencing allergies. So that's a seasonal thing that's definitely causing some fatigue and perhaps lack of motivation. But I feel worn out a lot sooner when I start streaming now. Your pal Max said, "Yeah, being able to laugh at yourself is so important and grounds you a bit." Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, Ryan Rawlings. Whoa, it jumped. Said, "The penguins, they're watching you from in hiding." I don't know what you're talking about. There are no penguins anywhere. Beer! I love beer. Thank you for the promotion, Mr. Adam. You are a gentleman and a scholar, or something like that. Even Mort's cringing and she doesn't have a testicle. I don't have a testicle. I don't have anything against testicles, but I do not possess any. I do not wield any myself. Oh my god. Oh. I don't like that. Yamero, says Jinx. Or no, that's what your pal Max said. Oh no, Jinx said, in truth, they just pop out of the... Ooh. You know, I was in my early 20s, and one time I googled if the testicles can, like, switch sides if they float, like, loose in there. I don't know how I could have not known that, just from common sense, but I didn't know, so I googled it to see, do they ever get bored and, like, switch rooms? Or do they stay on the same side? They stay on the same side. They do, just in case any of you were wondering and thought you'd try and, like, jingle them around like those medicine balls that you use to, like, relax your hand muscles. You can't do that. You can't do that. They don't go. Oh. Shio did the... Yeah, of course you did. Uh-huh. Yeah. The Bear in Exile said, Mort, have you been crunching body parts in your teeth? Why did Shio think you'd know something like that? You know, maybe I have been, because I have been waking up with these splitting, freaking awful headaches. And I think it's because I'm gritting my teeth in my sleep, but I could also just be, like, munching some testicles of unsuspecting victims, like sleep testicle munching. That's a thing, right? Probably. I'm looking at... Can I change this? Damn it, no, it won't work. I gotta fiddle around with this slobs thing more and figure out how to use it better. I wish there were more I wish I could have more messages show up on the screen at a time, because I don't read things till they're long gone from this overlay thing, whatever. Ryan said, you just don't see them, but they see you. I don't like the thought that I'm being watched by a bunch of penguins. Oh, I don't enjoy that at all. Oh. Sardi said if someone new just came into the stream right now. I know. Ugh. Yeah, Assassin said there is a muscle holding them in place, just like there are ligaments holding your intestinal pack in place. Yeah. Women in chat, do not do something like that to your boyfriends. Yeah. I'd say just be gentle with the giblets, you know. If the person you're with indicates otherwise and you stay in communication with them, maybe adjust that approach. But I would say just in general, just be very, very gentle with the giblets until you figure out what that person likes or will tolerate. Yeah, Cabaret. Hi, Cabaret. I don't know if I greeted you yet. I do this, like, bizarre, like Hillary Clinton type thing. When I wave to people, I'm not even waving. It's like this strange spasm I do now. Cabaret said, yeah, if your testicles ever decide to switch sides, then you're in for a really bad day. Let's not talk about that anymore. Okay. My offer to produce is still on the table, says Race. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm really trying to do this all on my own, because it's much less of an emotional toll on me if I'm just the one idiot floundering around and I'm not trying to... my brain not trying to correspond with somebody else at the time being. But thank you. I appreciate that. At some point I may take you up on that. You've provided a lot of really helpful advice on a lot of things, so I appreciate it. Hey, that is your name, isn't it? Could you vent a little? I don't know who you are. But, I mean, I guess you can give it a shot, and if it's something that any of my mods or I feel necessary to mute or do away with, then we shall. But please, be my guest. Aquamadula said, be wary of the penguin naughty Morty. The walls have ears. But penguins don't. I'm afraid. What? Jens, I don't like that. I don't want to hear that. That is so horrible. I feel so bad for you. Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cluster. Your name is just Clusterfuck, isn't it? That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's one of the hardest things you can go through. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I know nothing I say will fix it, but I'm just, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Anon said, put away your shoulder, harlot. This isn't a brothel. No one tells me what to do. Double shoulders. But I'm just so sorry. Cats are the absolute best, and I'm sure your cat was very lucky to have you as its family. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't know. Has it been an hour and 30 minutes already? Wow. I was saying that I don't know, it feels like, it feels like time goes by so much slower, and then I'm surprised it's been this long. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm so sorry to hear that, clusterfuck. It's really, really hard. It's hard. I've got some cats now, and one of them is probably like 8. So he, as long as he miraculously doesn't have anything bad happen to him, he's nearing when it's hard, when it's, you go through that experience, but it's just very hard. I'm so sorry. Assassin said, I can hunt the rogue penguins. I only took out the goblins after they ate a couple of the gnomes. By design, of course. I see. Penguins wear tuxedos. Some of them do. I still don't really understand the difference between a suit and a tuxedo. I really don't. I'm not very fancy at all, and I've never been to a dance or anything. Wait, why is it acting like it's buffering? Stop it. Okay, it fixed itself. I don't like that. Beer is gone. Beer was good. Now my head hurts even more. I need to go drink a bunch of water before bed. I don't want to have a little bit of a hangover or anything. The bear in exile said, penguins are terrifying. That's why polar bears migrated to the Arctic. They were getting as far from the penguins as possible. Oh. Ooh, Degens is saying about the injury that was recounted earlier. It doesn't hurt anymore. It did for a month, though. Long term, my back injury has been more of a pain. I have no clue how I've never broken a bone. Ooh. That's so crazy. My gosh. I'm really glad that you're not any worse off than you are, but I'm sorry about your back injury. That's just so hard. Back injuries suck so much. They're awful. Assassin said it keeps the gnomes frightened. It cuts down on their numbers. They reproduce almost as bad as goblins. Ugh. Yeah. Gnomes are like a fungi or something. A fungi. I've always said fungi. I've never heard someone say fungi until my crazy, angry 4th grade science teacher. Jinx C said, I need to send you a picture of where I took out a U-boat with my face. It's a great laugh. Lord Volko said, a tuxedo is more form-fitting and more restrictive. That's the main difference. But would that make it more attractive or not? I'm not sure. I've never known the difference. I know that's really sad. Dejen said, I'm pretty sure a suit has a tie and a tuxedo has a bow tie. That's something I thought as well. Yeah. Yeah, Clusterfuck said, thank you for the condolences. Yeah. Well, just in regard to mine, you're more than welcome, and I'm just so sorry. Nothing can heal that pain except for time. And that sounds so stupid, but it does get a little bit easier to handle that kind of loss over time. And that's, I wish there was something I could say to help, but just know that we understand what you're going through, and you are not alone in understanding that kind of pain and hurt, and it will get better. And it sounds silly. I hope it doesn't come off as insulting or I don't know, childish or anything, but I'm sure your cat wouldn't want you to be sad, you know. I always try to tell myself that when I've lost pets before, you know, they love you unconditionally, and they would probably want you to be happy if they could understand what you're going through. But I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, and things will get better. 007 has a license to kill, and he wears a tux. That is true, Earl. That is very true. Aquamadula said, so if I wear a tux, do I get a license to kill, or do I get that separate? I don't know. The Bear in Exile said, think of the suits you see male relatives wear at weddings. Those are tuxedos. So tuxedos are a kind of suit? I have been to, how many weddings have I been to in my life? I was at my friend's wedding, and I didn't even get to see her at the wedding, and I drank 2 people champagne, and a girl who was a year younger than me in high school who I never talked to said I was toasted. She's really nice. I liked that conversation. Both of my parents, I've been to their weddings. I was to one wedding of a cousin when I was little. I've been to like 4 weddings total in my life, and I don't remember what the men wore. So that's not very helpful. Not because you're not being helpful, because my brain and my life experience is lacking. So, Lord Volko said, I wore a suit tuxedo. It had a normal tie for my sister's wedding. I said, never again. That's why I'm wearing armor at my wedding. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, I see what you're saying, clusterfuck, and yeah, it is hard. It's very hard, and I think for what it's worth, it sounds like you are a very, very good person with a very kind heart if you loved your cat that much and still love your cat that much. So I genuinely think it's a pretty safe bet that your cat was very, very blessed or lucky, however you see that, that it found you and that you happened to be its family. Okay, the Bear in Exile said, yes, a tux is a kind of suit, but not one a man would wear to the office. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I appreciate everybody explaining. I genuinely didn't really understand the difference. I didn't know what it was. But, yeah. Well, shh. My ring keeps tapping the bottle. Very little of this stream was actually me assembling this figurine. It didn't take, okay, it took way longer than it should have, but that's just because I don't know what I'm doing. It's like my webcam has an aversion to focusing on this in particular, because when it's back here with me, it stopped focusing on me. Here, if I move this closer, it tried for a minute, but it won't. The autofocus isn't working. So sorry, excuse me. I wish you guys could see how beautifully detailed this figure is. It is so beautiful. He's so adorable. His hair, I'm like obsessed with the detail of his hair, his glasses. It's just so freaking cool. This is such a freaking cool figurine. It is Tanya Ida's birthday. Yay. And it's also my grandpa's birthday. And several other relatives, actually. But, yeah. Happy birthday to everyone whose birthday it is, I guess. I love him. I love him so much, and I'm very proud of all the effort I took that it required to put him together. I don't know where I'm going to display him now. Well, you're welcome, Clusterfuck, and I hope you have a good day or night wherever you're at. Just hang in there and know that we're thinking of you, and that I promise you will be okay and things will get better. I demand you to take your foot off the desk. To what are you referring? I don't understand. Earl said, someone at my wedding is wearing an admirable. I had too much beer. Oh my god. Earl said, someone at my wedding is wearing an Admiral Akbar mask and will jump up and say it's a trap at the right time. That's so cute. That is so cute. I've considered that. I've considered like doing a really absurd, outlandish, crazy wedding because I hate weddings. I hate everything about weddings. having a wedding myself would be like torture. And so I thought I could subvert or counteract how awful weddings are if I made my own wedding extremely weird. Like, extremely weird. Like, maybe nothing but ICP music for the whole wedding. And everybody has to come in clown face. Or, I don't know, just something ridiculous and asinine like that to just offset the stress and unpleasantness of a wedding just enough that it's actually fun. You know, I thought about that. Have like a, I don't even know, like a Dragon Ball Z themed wedding somehow or something. That would be so great. Thank you so much, Assassin. I really appreciate all of the help, my dude. Let's see. Sardi said, I don't think I'd get married if I find the right woman, maybe. Yeah, it's like it was never a priority of mine when I was little. I really didn't know whether I would ever want to or not. But, yeah. It's just one of those things, you know, it's frustrating because it's so expensive. I'm not going into debt for one stupid day that's for everyone else, you know, as opposed to the actual people getting married. I'm not going to have a wedding where all these people are going to invite themselves. Until I can find a way to do it where it will actually feel really wonderful and good and happy for me, I'm not doing it. Because I don't know anybody whose weddings were not just really stressful and a blur and more about all of the guests than them. And that's not, a wedding shouldn't be performative like that, you know? Yeah, side quest wedding, says Dollar Bill. Oh my gosh, can you imagine that? Like, having all of the side quest people as like my bride's maidsmen people. Yes. Crone aside, hi, said more Scar themed wedding. That would be so cool. Like a fantasy, not high fantasy. That's giving Magog a little too much credit, at least in regard to the kind of company he keeps as a character, but a fantasy type wedding in that way. Yeah. Whoop whoop, you are here to see Mr. and Mrs. Mort get married. Can I get a whoop whoop, fam? Oh my god. He would leave me. He would leave me if I tried to do anything like that. Like, you know, instead of saying I do or something at the end, it would be the person marrying us would have us say like a whoop whoop fam if we agreed to the terms and conditions or whatever, to the like end user license agreement for marriage. Oh my gosh. Oh, I really hope that person with their cat is okay. That's so awful. And it's like when strangers show up, you don't even know. You don't know at all if they're telling the truth or they're just being weird. But whatever's going on with them, I really hope they're okay. It's just, you know, for people who are compassionate and see their pets as part of their family, and it's so hard. It's so hard. Nothing makes that easier. Nothing you can say or do for someone takes that pain away when you lose them. Just go to Vegas, you and the fiance, lol. Yeah, I might. Can you tell how tired I am? I'm just like smearing my hair everywhere. I'm really sleepy. Married by Magog. Well, oh my god, what a nightmare. I don't know if that's a strong foundation to build a life on, being married by Magog. Aquamadula said, imagine Magog doing the wedding. Greetings, Magogonites. You are here to see these two get married. Poe in the background. Go fuck yourself. That would be so great. Oh my god. And somehow Poe could be like the DJ for the stupid reception. Oh, I know. Well, that's one of the hard things, Sardi. Like, I always think about the fact that my pets are going to pass away. And then I start crying uncontrollably because I can't imagine life without them. And it's like, that's why you have to treasure your loved ones and your pets and anyone, at the time at which they are in your life, it's so important to treasure them. And, you know, you should try, of course, not to be like plagued with invasive thoughts about how they are going to be gone one day. And you should try not to let sadness override everything else going on in that relationship. But, you know, it can help you not take them for granted, to remember that their amount of time with you, whether it's an older relative or a pet or whoever, is finite, and that's what makes them so beautiful and precious. That's what makes life, anybody's life, meaningful, is that it is finite and it is so fleeting. That's what makes life beautiful. So in that way, I'm more like Daedara than Saucery, because I think the fact that the life is so temporary is what makes it beautiful. That's a really mature way to bookend that sentiment, isn't it? Bride of Chucky wedding. Oh my God, Earl, why? Lord Volko said, my dog, a Yorkie, is going to be a dragon walked to the altar by the ring bearer, who's going to be my Death Knight squire. Oh my gosh, I love that. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm clearly getting really sleepy. I'm like slowly melting down onto my desk, and I'm just playing with my hair because I'm too sleepy to. If I stop moving around, I'm going to doze off. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I think I'm out of things to say, actually. Somebody showed up and I didn't greet them. Who was it? Hi, Ben from Golf City. Welcome, little buddy. Yeah, of course, like right when people are leaving and then they're going to come back, or people are showing up for the first time, it's almost time for me to leave. So that's, yeah. I made my figurine. I didn't do anything else for Tenya's birthday. I think there's like a light novel, a My Hero Academia light novel, where Ida thinks they forgot his birthday, but they actually planned a surprise party, and it's very silly and wholesome, and it doesn't have much consequence to the story, but it's so sweet. He smells good. Oh my God, I wish my camera would focus so you guys can see how adorable this figure is. It is so detailed. It's so lovely. I love it. I love him. I love him. I love Ida. I love Tenya. I don't know where I'm going to put him, but I've actually toyed with the idea. I've toyed with the idea of getting so many tattoos, but I'm such a weenie and I hate pain so much that I don't know if I'll ever get one. But if I didn't have other tattoo ideas that I want on my upper arms, I would get the Ingenium, like the ING on my arm, because it's just such a freaking cool, like, branding idea for a superhero, to put the Ingenium, the ING, on the arm area. I think that's where it was, right? On Tensei's hero costume, I think. I don't remember. We're making a Chat-Mort. Oh, this is a horrible pun. Please time me out for it. No such thing, no such action shall be taken. Your shame is punishment enough. Somebody said, what's going on? Who is that? Oh, Memes of Destruction. Hello, buddy. I'm not going to be here very long. Did I read that already? Lord Volko said her brother's dog, a husky, is going to be a unicorn. That is so cute. I love that. Robert Duluth said, it may make living life more urgent, but living forever. Imagine a sun blowing up, that is, and seeing the world change, and learning and laughing with lifelong loved ones forever sounds amazing. Yeah, that's interesting too, yeah, because I guess I don't think that the entire reason life is precious is because it is finite. That may be what makes it precious, but that's not the only thing that gives it value. I think, otherwise what would the point be in like Abrahamic type religions of going to heaven? Why wouldn't your eternal existence there with your loved ones be meaningless if the finite, the fleeting nature of life was what the entirety of what made it meaningful. I'm way too intoxicated from a single beer to make any sense, but I'm trying my dilliest, so rest assured. But, you know, I mean, I think the fact that life is just so utterly miraculous and so unlike anything else in the universe is what makes it precious as well. But what makes it imperative to treasure it and to make the most of it is the fact that it is so unbelievably, mind-bogglingly short and fleeting. Yeah. Oh, Chronoside said, I got a high, so time well spent. I love your name. That is such a cool name. It's a cool name. Oh, the Bear in Exile said, the finiteness of life, giving life its meaning, seems like sour grapes to me. We don't have immortality, so we pretend that we don't want it. Oh, that's interesting, too. That's very interesting. What else? Oh, no! Joyce, really? What? You got suspended from Twitter. Yes, account 36 was suspended from Twitter today. Good thing for 37. Oh my gosh. Good lord. You get in a lot of mischief, don't you? Yeah. The Bear in Exile said, the problem with telling ourselves such lies is that while they make for short-term comfort, they undercut progress. That makes sense, too. I understand that. Which would be my problem with all of this. I don't believe in God or any gods. Well, yes, that makes a difference, too, as far as whether that philosophy I articulated earlier is even applicable to you. So, yeah, that's very interesting. I appreciate that input a lot. Oh no. Joys of Sorrow, you told, I'm guessing you're saying Amy, wait, that's not her name. I almost said Amy Silverman. Amy, I don't know who that is, but yeah, that sounds like a dumb reason to get suspended. Huh. Yeah, the meaning of life is what gives your life meaning, Chronicide. Yeah, I think the meaning of life is whatever you make it. Life and the things within it have whatever. Is there just like a giant white spot on my mouth? That's not like from the light shining on me. No, it is from the light. It just looks really weird. Okay. Got very distracted. I'm sorry. Life has the meaning you choose to assign to it. Life has the meaning you choose to perceive within it, you know, and that's something I've struggled with a lot, trying to figure out what the point is of a lot of aspects of life. And I've just decided to start perceiving and recognizing the meaning in life more. And ironically, in a strange way, through this exhausting, like, lifelong struggle with mental health and, you know, lacking really any hope and a will to live, somehow just making that decision has made a huge difference in my quality of life. And that was very recently. I might make a video talking about all that stuff too. Aqua Medulla said the meaning of life is to crush your enemies. Yeah. Jijen said, I don't think life needs to have a meaning, and the search for it is unnecessarily demoralizing. I suppose it can be. The Bear in Exile a little bit ago said, I don't think my mom went up to heaven. I think she just passed into the eternal night of oblivion. I see. There are times when I'm so exhausted from the experience of existing that I hope that is the case. I hope there is not an afterlife, because I don't think I can handle existing anymore. It's just so utterly exhausting. But yeah. Joys of Sorrow said, the meaning of life not revealed until you have really good cheesecake. Yeah. Yeah. That is fair. And then what you learn is to have more really good cheesecake. Yeah. uh, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about. I really don't. It's Tenya's birthday for 5 more minutes my time. Yay. And he's a wonderful character. He's lovely, he's charming. He's noble and decent and courageous and selfless. Those are some really good things to be, let me tell you. And now I have a figurine of him being some of those things. And I don't know where I'm going to put it because I don't have any room for him in my, like, china cabinet armoire. It's not an armoire. What's the other word for it? A hutch? A something. There's a term for it and I can't think of it right now. The meaning of life is Ida, says Sardi. That is that's a very intelligent, insightful thing to say, actually. I think you may be right. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. That is likely the meaning of life. Yeah. I'm very proud of myself for being able to assemble this. It's pretty great. He's pretty great. This is like a hefty thing. The pieces have a lot of weight to them. They're very well put together, and the detail is really impressive on this. I love these figurines. Figures are not figurines, they're just figures. Yes. Yeah. So, quite. Assassin said, what is the best in life? To meme your enemies, see them driven to their safe space, and hear the reeing of their non-binary otherkin. Huh. Well, perhaps. The Baron Exile said, are there any portals or anything like them in his fictional universe? Yes, there are. If you don't know anything about My Hero Academia, assuming you're talking about the lore of the world Tenya is from, it is a superhero, like an American superhero derivative manga about superheroes, I guess, a couple decades in the future from now, and it takes place in Japan. And the way they acquire their powers is that they are simply quirks that the majority of people are born with. Some people choose to attempt to go into being heroes professionally or not so professionally if they become vigilantes, but there are people whose quirks are creating portals and teleportation. So, yes, if that is what you were asking. What is the guy's name? He's my husband. He's one of my many husbands. What is his name? Kurogiri? Is that his name? Kurogiri? The very dapper, whooshy, wafty shadow man? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's his name. He makes portals. Have you ever yawned so long, or have you ever yawned so hard your eyes had a stinging feeling for a bit, says DeJens. I'm not sure. I have yawned until my eyes almost watered. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I am not sure. Action figures, yes. Action figures, quite. And he is in action, is he not? He's just zooming on his way. This is such a cool... He's so cool! I love him. The Baron Exile said, you should pretend that he teleported to another time zone to make his birthday last longer. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. It's anime X-Men. That's a good way to put it. Joys of Sorrow said, I don't want to watch MHA because of the fan base. I understand that. It's a cabinet. It's a kind of cabinet, says Vincent. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. Oh, that's not all what I thought you were talking about. Not even a little bit. But, you can have any show ruined for you by letting the fandom define the quality of the show or the franchise or the whatever it is itself. The thing is, though, the bigger any fan base is, the worse it's going to be. Because the bigger any fan base is, the more unhinged fans there are going to be within it. Some of them are worse than others, but that's the way a lot of it is. You know, the fan bases where the fans ruin things for people are the bigger ones because there's more room for completely insane, awful people in them. But it's an absolutely phenomenal series. And the thing you have to remember is that the vast majority of any fandom are not the screaming, obnoxious, entitled, crazy vocal minority on Twitter or Tumblr or wherever it may be. The vast majority of any fandom are people who talk about this stuff with their friends, maybe their siblings, you know, a couple people on like Facebook or in small groups. The vast majority of any fandom is not the people who are very, very vocal online and who are so annoying that they actually get a bad reputation. So, I mean, I hope you don't let it ruin it for you, because it is some of the best writing. It is genuinely some of the best writing I've ever seen in my life. I am in absolute awe of Horikoshi's writing. It is absolutely unreal. The level of talent this man has is just beyond anything I've ever seen. It is fantastic. What else? Aquamadula, are you being bad? Probably. Curio cabinet. I've heard that before. I'm so sorry. Okay. His character arc has been so interesting. Yeah, Kurogiri. Don't say what it is, of course, Sardi, but like when the thing happened, I was like, that's so obvious. How did I not see that? It was so obvious that this looked like all these other things, and never once occurred to me that this could be this, that he could this. I think I've told you what I mean. Because you're not going to extract any meaning from what I just said, which was totally incoherent. DeJens said, the bear's idea reminds me of a story I heard of a captain in the Navy punishing a guy by sailing the ship across the international date line just at the right time so the guy would have no birthday. Woo! Aquamadula said, All Might is my homeboy. I love All Might, but Small Might, like scrawny, deflated All Might, is like... He's pretty attractive, I must say. They made an X-Men anime, says Chronicide. Let's see. Everybody's talking about helicopter rides. All right. Well, I'm extremely sleepy, so I'm sorry about the abruptness, but I am probably going to go here. I'm sorry I don't have much else to say. I'm sorry I'm not very high energy tonight. I'm really, really exhausted. So I'm going to take Tenya upstairs and figure out where to put him and not look at how they sculpted his butt because you know, you can't say things like that about an anime character, or you can't live within a certain amount of feet from a school, apparently, because the internet is deeply mentally ill. He looks like he's trying to run away from me, and you know what? That is fair. So, I don't know. I don't have much else to say. Let me check Streamlabs again and make sure there were no last-minute little things. Little stuff and things sent in. Okay, no, they were not. That's good. Thank you so much, Lord Volkos and Dave M, for your donations. I appreciate it way more than you realize. It's very, very cool, and I will definitely use those towards a novelty mug for the Mort and Joke show for when we get donations there. Oh, woo, owie, my jaw joint popped and cracked and made a bad juicy sound. That was not good. I know I will read the manga, Sardi. I'll catch up, I promise. And stuff. And stuff. Why did I say and stuff? There's no more stuff to mention. But Aquamadula said, Aquamadula, I see what you're doing, you little skank. I see what you're up to, you darn flippin' little mischief maker. I love how during the first class of UA, and Deku puts his power in his fingertip, and All Might was thinking to himself, you put your power on your finger, young Midoriya. When did you get so cool? What? I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand, but you did get me to talk for another minute and a half, so I guess you win. I don't know. I really don't know. It's a genuine accident. Uh-huh. Right. I'm sure, buddy. I am sure. But, hi, hey man, nice shot. I know you. I'm going to bed. Why'd you show up right when I'm going to bed? That's just silly. Yeah. I hate that. I feel so bad when this happens because I feel like I should stay longer to, you know, to